You'll have to see this video. It's hilarious. So apparently Joe Biden is now just saying, go ahead and vote for Trump. He no longer has any argument. Nothing. He's just like, well, you know, if they feel that way, they might as well vote for Trump. Like, what is going on? This is a bizarro world. How did they even put somebody this incoherent in such a position? I mean, oh, and he also said that Kamala Harris is going to that she's ready to be the president on the first day. What? What is going on? Now I'm not giving nobody advice on who not to and who to vote for. I'm just saying, like, what is going on? Like, it's like they've given up. I mean, out of the whole country, 340 some odd million people, that's the best they got? That's really the best they got? Or they just have to keep it within their same little, their little group of controlled people, and that's the only person they can put up? I don't know, because it's so bizarre. It's so bizarre. And for those who are like, why do you keep doing videos in your car? Well, you know, we're still recovering from the hurricane. My parents are staying at our house, and my nephew, so that means I have 3 kids. Well, actually, there's about 6 boys at my house right now, little boys playing, so it's just easier to do it in my car. But let's check out this crazy Biden video. I mean, this man can't be the president. He can't even put sentences together. It's so bizarre. Oh, America has fallen. Let's check it out.
Well, if we win Ohio, the game's over. I think we win just Ohio and Florida are 2 critically important states that are very close, that Trump won significantly the last 2 times.
Yes, he literally just said Trump won Florida and Ohio the last 2 times. What? When did Trump run 2 times?
Trump won significantly the last 2 times. In Ohio, the game's over. I think we win just Ohio and Florida are 2 critically important states that are very close, that Trump won significantly the last 2 times. We feel really good at the polling data. I don't count on that, but I'm going to try to earn all the votes. Ohio, I think, is toss-up right now.
He doesn't too much trust the polling data, and he'll try to earn those votes.
Ohio, I think, is toss-up right now. We plan on investing here. We are investing, and so I think it's a. And besides, you know, what I want them to focus on is, I'd respectfully suggest, is what the court packing is going.
I don't even know what he's talking about now. I mean, just going on and on about this court packing has nothing to do with what's going on in this question. He's just rambling with his sideways mask, and it gets worse, y'all.
Now, never before, when an election has already begun and millions of votes already cast, has it ever been that a Supreme Court nominee was put forward. Had never happened before. And one of the reasons is the Constitution.
Okay, now he just wants to tell you how to feel and how to do and how to be, and he's just bumbling all kind of nonsense together. I mean, this is one short interview, and still, it's going to get worse. Okay, he just keeps bumbling and bumbling about this packing the court nonsense. Now let's get to the good stuff. Well, I mean, it's insanity. Okay, so this interviewer asks him a legitimate question, and that's the problem. He doesn't have a teleprompter, he doesn't have any of this stuff. And so he's going to ask him a legitimate question. And Biden's going to say, well, they should just vote for Trump.
Yes. Gallup reported last week 56% of Americans said that they were better off today than they were 4 years ago, would have been under the Obama-Biden administration. So why should people who feel that they are better off today under the Trump administration vote for you?
They think that, they probably shouldn't. They think that, they probably shouldn't.
He says, well, if they think that, they probably shouldn't. Meaning they shouldn't vote for him. And it's interesting how they lowered his mic during this. So it must not have been completely live. They probably had a delay. I mean, I don't even know what's going on with this man. And now he's going to go on bumbling about, not answering the question at all. And they lowered his mic on purpose. I'm trying to get it higher, but I've had to double the volume twice, and it's still not that loud.
54% of American people are better off economically today than they were in our administration. Well, their memory is not very good, quite frankly, and in addition to that, we have a president who doesn't share the values of most Americans. He's not very honest with people. He is flouting the conventions relative to public safety in terms of even now not wearing a mask, a guy who has been a super spreader, and so, but look, whatever they believe, they should go out and vote. People should vote, period. If I'm elected, I'm not going to be president, a Democratic president. I'm going to be president for all Americans.
So he absolutely did not answer the question. And then he went on to say, just vote. That's all that matters, just vote. Why is he so worried about just vote, even if they don't vote for him? What's going on here? That way they can have more ballots to change? I mean, honestly, like, what does that mean? Okay, now he's going to, this is a different interview, where he says Kamala is ready to be the president on the first day.
One of the finest persons I've ever dealt with. This is a person who is ready on day one to be president of the United States of America.
Stop it. Get some help.
All I really have to say is Antarctica sure is looking beautiful right about now. Maybe we can go ahead and start brand new in Antarctica. No, really, maybe we can. All right, y'all. Have a wonderful night. Like, share, and subscribe.